Autodesk Collaborative Project Management is a powerful way for organizations to manage their program and project level budget and costs. The system has a Program Funds module that allows them to track funding sources and allocate them across their projects. An example of this is a corporation could have a program of capital improvement projects that are funded from different fiscal year budgets. This allows them to track which dollars go to which projects. Additionally, another example is a school district could be renovating or building new schools using a combination of state funds and district bond funds. Once a project is established, a budget is created that helps the project manager understand how much they can spend on a line item by line item basis. Once the budget is in place, the project team can write contracts and purchase orders or commitments out to their vendors. They have real-time visibility into where they are in the project at any time using the cost to complete report. This shows me on the left-hand side my budget information. You can see my budget code structure. I have my original budget, any adjustments or changes to that budget, and any pending changes. These are things that may have been initiated but not yet approved. On the right side of the report, I have my cost information, my original commitments in the forms of contracts and purchase orders, any approved revisions, such as change orders that have affected this commitment, and any pending revisions, i.e. change orders that have been created and sent for approval but are not yet approved. I'll show you an example in a moment where these dollars for $9,400 and $1,900 are a change order that is going through an approval process. Every job is going to have its change orders, so the system has change order modules that allow you to track those. You can see here a change order for $11,361 is currently en route. That means it has been routed with our workflow engine to be approved. When I go to my dashboard, I can see that that change order is waiting for me to take action. I can open that up, view the actual document, and understand what I'm being asked to approve. In this case, this change order is asking me to approve two different line item changes, one for $1,953 and one for $9,408, those two items that I showed you in the pending column. In order to make an educated decision, I want to look at the backup data for this, and I have that on the Associated Documents tab. Here I can see any items that this was linked to. These could be RFIs or issues that started this. They could be the original contract or the request for quote, and I can jump to any of those items right from the screen. The system has also created a contract award analysis that shows me where I am against my budget for these line items. As an example, on the first line item, I have $130,000 budgeted, and the combination of this contract and this change order would put me $34,000 over budget. I can see that on every line item on the change order, and this was generated automatically by the system. I also have access to any attachments. In this case, if I look at the attachments for this change order, I see that there's a CAD drawing that has been attached, and I could go ahead and view that directly in the system should I want to. Now that I've reviewed all of the backup data, I feel comfortable making this decision, and I'm going to go ahead and approve it. When I mark this as approved, it will route to the next step if there is one. In this case, I'm the last step in the approval process, and it will change the status on that change order to approved. That means when we go back to this report, you'll notice these dollars are still in pending, but as soon as I hit refresh, those dollars move out of the pending column and into the approved revision column. You can see they are here. That gives you an example of how powerful this cost to complete report is, giving you real-time visibility into where you are in your project and any exposure that you may have.